Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Timberborn. And we have some explosives to set off right off the bat. But I've played through basically one short drought, it was 5 days. And the 15 days until we got the drought warning for the next drought. So we've done a little bit, I've mostly just let it play on. I destroyed the extra land there, and I've laid in some crops. I've popped in a distribution post here, and I've extended a path around the edge and set up a couple of scavenger flags and a warehouse to store just scrap metal. And this is sending scrap metal to the 2 districts that have smelters. So we have an extra income. Over here in... where are we? I'm lost. Over here, in this district. We have a problem in that this little chunk of ruin here is just out of reach of the scavengers. I had a scavenger flag here that got rid of everything else that was built up here, and they couldn't reach that because it's just outside of the district centre range. So yeah, that's annoying, but never mind. We've got 2 scavengers up here getting rid of the rest of this, so we still have a steady income of scrap metal. Oh, what else have I done? We've got in another couple of these metal platforms, and I've put in a large warehouse on there to store more food, because we are producing a lot of food that we can't harvest because we don't have enough space for it. I think this district is actually... let me have a look. Not actually sending any food anywhere because we only have 1,800 actual food. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have 1,600 potatoes, 500 flour, 600 chestnuts. We've got a lot of raw food that we need to process. Another grill wouldn't go amiss, would it? What are you doing? You're grilling potatoes. Let's see if we can squeeze in another grill somewhere. I think just down here. Double platforms. I think a grill is only 4 wide. So, yep, there we go. And we'll have you grilling some chestnuts, please. We have 25 unemployed beavers in this district, so that should be all right. What else have I done? Not a lot, really. As I say, I've just been letting it play on, laying in some explosives, that kind of thing. I put in some more storage down here again for the food that's being collected over here, mostly. That is about it, I believe. I'm sure if there's something else, I'll probably remember it at some point. Oh, I think that's new. I think the distribution post is new there, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's where we are. So we've got some more trees in up here. We've got more farmland over here. More housing in up here. And we have some explosives in. So let's start by setting those off. That's one. That's 2. Oh dear, I really didn't do that particularly well, did I? Never mind. And that's 3. Okay, so that's a little bit more water in here. And it's good that that's happened just before the drought. I will now start to lay in the next set of explosives. Let's have a look. We can go that far back. We can get rid of that. So what I'm going to do then is lay in that much there. And then we'll do the same on the other side, and we'll come back towards the centre. So I don't want to be creating explosions that are too big just at this stage, because obviously we have a lot going on in our colony, and that will just slow the explosions down. So we don't want that. Okay, but I will spin on for the next few days. I'll come back at the start of the drought and let us know how long we're going to be, and we'll see how well these explosives are going at that point. And there's the drought. It's going to be 6 days, so that's not too bad. In terms of the explosives, if we have a look, oops, nearly finished laying in this first block here, and then I think I'll drop back that bit of path and fill in this section, and then we can set those off, and then hopefully they'll be moving on to this bit. I'm putting in, hopefully, a grill there once these platforms have finished constructing. I will speed those up because obviously the builders are all looking at the explosives at the moment. Thank you, autosave. That's basically where we are. I'm basically just letting it play on. Not really doing anything too drastic anywhere. Yeah, I am just thinking about over here, obviously, if I come back in. We are slowly building these metal platforms. I'm trying to get these two done so I can start building up the walkway around so we can get more housing in here. But I was also thinking about maybe just another set of housing on the end there as well. But I don't know. I don't know, because we could fit a single story something in there maybe, if we did that, and just bring the path up. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to put in a statue or something in there to spread ore across. But that does mean I can't then put a platform on top of that, and let's do that straight away. I can't put a platform on top of it once the statue's in there. So the platform will have to follow what's already there, basically, at least to start with. So we'll probably come up here and around back onto that line there. And then who knows, maybe we'll just reverse it at the other end and just leave that spare. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. But I do want to do that. I do want to get the statue in there so it covers all of those houses, or will cover all of those houses eventually. It would also cover any that we put on that end as well, so that's good. Okay. Yes, that is where we are. I'm looking over here to see what to do next, and I think whatever we're going to do is probably going to need explosives, because I think bringing this down is a good idea. Yeah, I'm just having a look to see what the best way up onto the top would be. Probably something like... yeah, coming up there like that. And then we can get up there. Yeah, that would work, I think. Assuming we can actually reach that far once they're all laid in. We'll have to see. Oh, typically there's a tree there. Oops. Did not want to do that. Right. Come on. Like that. There we go. So we'll have to see if we can get up there. How much, if any, do we have in here? We have 100 explosives in this district. That should be enough to lay in, at least to bring that top layer down. And I think, yes, we are still sending explosives over from the bridge district. So that's good. Okay, I will have a look at this. Yes, we've got our first lot of explosives laid in. So let's just set those off and then I'll lay in this next one. There we go. Okay, and I will play on now, get some more of these explosives laid in, and make sure that we're not starving to death anywhere. No, you're fine. Okay. Just a lot of beavers wandering around with hungry markers on their heads. But we do have plenty of food, so that's fine. You still haven't built these stairs. Why not? Get on with it. Come on. But I will spin on until all that is done, and then I'll probably come back at the end of the drought just to see where we are. Okay, halfway through the drought, and we have some explosives to set off. There we go. So as you can see, we are now, whoops, laying in this bit here. And what I can do is get rid of some of this path. How far away are we there? Let's just have a look. What can we get rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we come back to about here. So, having now forgotten where that was, we'll just get rid of all of this path here and hope that we can reach. Yes, we can. Look at that. Excellent. Okay, so we'll lay that in like that. In the meantime, what else is happening? Not a lot, except, as you can see, the steps up there worked, and we can access all of this, and we are laying in explosives up here. And I've put a grill in this district, which has just been built, and we need to, let's have a look. What have we got a lot of? Potatoes. Let's grill some potatoes. There we go. You're missing spatter dog. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Okay, but that's what's happening at the moment. It seems like everything's going okay. Nobody's dying of thirst or hunger, which is nice. We did have a homeless person briefly. So it looks like I'm going to need to go around and build some more housing in various districts. This being one of them, I think. Yes, we have a homeless person. Oh, no, they're not homeless anymore. Let's not worry about that too much. I'll go around and I'll have a look at that whilst we're waiting for the rest of the explosives to go in. How are we doing over here? About halfway done. So I'll come back when this is done, and hopefully some of the other explosives in the other district will be done as well. Don't think there's anything else I've done. I did put another farmhouse in down here to help with the harvesting. Because we had a lot that weren't getting harvested. I think we're probably going to need some more storage in this district as well, because both of our stores there are full. As is this one. This one is nearly full. So yeah, we're definitely going to want some more storage. Do we have any gears in this district? No. Okay, we'll send some gears across, and I'm going to put in an underground warehouse in there. And join that up. In fact, I might... will I? No, I'm not going to. I was going to put in a staircase and join that up there, but I don't think I will. I don't think there's a lot of point at the moment. Yeah, but I will play on, and I will come back when things are ready to go. And that's the end of the drought. So, as we can see, we do have more explosives. So we'll get rid of this little nubbin of land. There we go. And we are now laying in this little section here. As you can see, our beavers are coming down to do that now. And over here, this is all set up to go. So let's set these off as well. Excellent stuff. Now, if we get rid of the stairs, how far can we reach with explosives? Not far enough, so we'll have to stick some path in. Probably won't need much. That'll probably be more than enough. So we can now reach all of it. Okay, so let's fill all this in. Oops, didn't want to do that. Come on. There we go. And then obviously we'll remove the path and backfill from there. We currently have 99 explosives in this district. That should be more than enough. And we are still sending over. What I will do, now that I've thought about it, is we will stop sending gears over because we're not using them at the moment. And we have 30 in this district. That's fine. Actually, there we go. I will allow this to store gears and explosives as well. Right. That's as far as we've got. We are still waiting for these platforms to get set in. We need 34 more, 34 more metal blocks for this one. We have 70 around. I don't know how many we have in this district currently. None at all. Not ideal. Right. We kind of need to up our production. Yeah, that one doesn't work when there's no wind, which is quite a lot of the time. All right. Okay. Sure. Fine. Yes. Now, how am I going to connect another smelter to all of this? That's a very good question. I have no idea. Unless I come off of this end. Where's my district centre? There we are. Should be able to reach, or... No, I can't easily come off of this end here. I don't know. I don't know. Right, no, I'm gonna put it on the back here. Let's... How tall are you? You're too high. There we go. So we want to come out, I guess, pretty much into it, don't we? And it's, I think, that big. Oops. Possibly. Hang on. That might be too small. It's too small. Oh, unless I come around this way. Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's pause for a second because we need to lay in that and the connecting power before we put in the smelter. Actually, let's... Oh, no. Let's take the smelter off. Sorry, I'm trying to do this as I think of it. And this is basically the thought process that happens. What am I doing? Yes. Prioritize. Oops. Prioritize. Now, you are prioritized. Yes. And so are you. Good. Right. So that means they can build up this, get around there, fit that in, and then I'll put the smelter in on top. And then we will... Yeah, we'll extend the path like that. Okay. That's fine. Right. Now I've had a minor brain fart on camera, as it were. We'll spin on. And yet more explosives to set off. There we go. And now I'm pretty sure I can remove the rest of this path, I hope. I might not be able to. Yeah, we're all good. Look at that. Excellent stuff. And we'll lay in the last bit here. And then I'll do the laborious business of taking out the stairs one at a time. Elsewhere, I am building a bridge across from this district over to this island where there is an awful lot of scrap metal to get rid of. But we're going to need to get rid of some of the trees first. So I'm building... There we go. Building a bridge across and dropping it down. And then I will... Oops. Just pop in a lumberjack, come on the end there. And hopefully, I mean, we should be able to reach, because our district centre is only here, and it's pretty much a straight line. Yeah. Yeah, plenty of space on there. So we'll be able to get some of this cleared out, and then we can put some scavenger flags in there. Thank you, autosave. Over here, we are getting on with the explosives. This is one of the districts that I wanted to put some more housing in. But I don't really think that there is a good place to keep going up there. But we do have a fair amount of space around here. So, I am going to put in... Where are we? See, it would make sense to just remove that with explosives, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's take out just that little bit there. We'll prioritise these. And we'll put some housing in along here. Okay, but that is where we are. So, once these last bits of explosives are in and I've taken out the staircase, that will put us... I've turned the water back on, I shouldn't have. Let's have a look. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 layers deep, which I think is about one down from here. So we may only have another 3 layers to go, which is nice. But I will spin until this is done, and then we'll start the laborious process of laying in the next level. Okay, day 9 of this cycle. No drought warning yet, luckily. And we've got the last bit of explosives laid in the reservoir, so let's get rid of those. Thank you, autosave. Your timing, as ever, is impeccable. However, we do have... Where are we? Down here. We have this metal platform in place. I've extended the housing along here, and I've started putting in the steps up to the next level here. So this will sit between the two housing blocks and open up the next level, so we can just come across. It's difficult to show you with all this not yet in place, but it'll happen. It'll be fine. I know what I'm doing, honest. Yeah. We are running a little bit low of water in this district. How are we doing? We've got no spare beds and only 4 children, so yeah, honestly, some more housing would be useful in this district. But also more jobs. Do we have any explosives over here? Probably not. 4. Oh, that's enough. That'll do. Explosives, come here. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. And I'll drop that down, and I will put in... Come on, move down here. Yes, I will put in a platform there for one more water pump. Okay, but we will end the episode there because, dramatic pan down, we have more explosives to set off in this district. But thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, please do give us a like and a subscribe. Hit that notification bell, do all that usual YouTube stuff. We are coming to the end of this season, as I've said a couple of times. Maybe one episode left, maybe two. Just so we get to the bottom of that reservoir, basically, and set up the tiers of water pumps that we want. And then we will be probably taking a break for a few weeks, and then we'll come back with another challenge. One that's hopefully a little bit more challenging than this one turned out to be. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.